hope you're doing good today. So if you notice these frames over here, those are TaylorSwift frames. My mom worked on them. So, and they're from the Eras tour. So, the 4 last Speak Now songs that I'm going to be singing from Taylor Swift are going to be I Can See You, Castles Crumbling Down, Foolish One, and Timeless. So here is I Can See You. Watching you for ages, and I spent my time trying not to feel it. But what would you do if I went to touch you now? What would you do if they never found us out? What would you do if we never made up? your suit and necktie. Ask me and now say meet me tonight. Give a kiss and you know I won't tell you. But I can see you being my addiction. You can see me as your secret mission. Hide away and I will start behaving myself. I can see you. I can see you waving down the hall for me. I can see you back up against the wall with me. What would you do, baby, if you hold me now? I can see you throw your jacket on the floor. I can see you make me want you even more. What would you do, baby, if you hold me now? I can see you, oh, I can see you. I see you, baby, baby. I see you, baby, baby. Now for the next song, Castle's Crumbling Down. Actually, nah. Once I had an empire in a golden age. I was held up so high, I used to be great. They used to cheer when they saw my face. And now I fear I have fallen from grace. And I feel like my castle's crumbling down, and I watch all my bridges burn to the ground. And you don't want to know me, I will just let you down. the next song, Foolish Ones. My cards are on the table, yours are in your hand. Chances are tonight you've already got plans, and chances are I will talk myself to sleep again. You give me just enough attention to keep my hopes too high. Wishful thoughts forget to mention when something's really not right, and I will block out these voices, breezes in my head. And the voices say, and the voices say, you are not the exception. You will never learn your lesson. Foolish one, stop checking your mailbox for confessions of love that ain't never gonna come. You will take the long way. You will take the long way now. You know how to keep me waiting, and I know how to act like I'm fine. Don't know what to call the situations, but I know I can't call you mine. And it's delicate, but I will do. That's the deep bulletproof. Cause when my head is on your shoulders, it starts thinking you'll come around. And maybe someday when we're older, this is something we'll laugh about over coffee every morning while you're watching the news. But then the voices say, you are not the exception. You will never learn your lesson. Foolish one, stop checking your mailbox for confessions of love that ain't never gonna come. You won't take the hard way. You won't take the long way down. Foolish one, stop checking your mailbox for confessions of love that ain't never gonna come. You won't take the look, you will learn the hard way instead of just walking out. Now I'm sliding down the wall with my head in my hands, saying, how could I not see the signs? Oh, you haven't written me your code, but goodbye screaming into silence. And the voices in my head are telling me why. Cause you got her on your arms and me in the wings, and I'll be your longing glances. I'll get your longing glances, but she will get your ring, and you will say you had the best intentions. And maybe I will finally learn my lesson. Foolish one, stop checking your mailbox for confessions of love that ain't never gonna come. You won't take the long way. You won't take the long way down. Foolish one, stop checking your mailbox for confessions of love that ain't never gonna come. song for today, Timeless. Down the block there's an empty shop and something in my head said stop, so I walked in. On the counter was a cardboard box and the sign said bonus, 25 cents each. Black and white saw a 30s bride and black and white saw a 30s bride and school lovers laughing in the porch of their first house. The kind of love that you only find once in a lifetime, the kind you don't put down. That's when I called you and it's so hard to explain, but in those photos I saw us instead. Somehow I know that you and I would have found each other in another life. You still would have turned my head, even if we met on a crowded street in 1944 and you were headed off to fight in the war. You still would have been mine. We would have been timeless. I wouldn't let your love letters every single night and pray to God you'll be coming home alright. And you still would have been fine. We would have been timeless. 'Cause I believe that we were supposed to find this. So even on a different life, you still would have been mine. We would have been timeless. I had to smile when it caught my eye. There was one of those teenage couple in the driveway, holding hands on the way to the dance on the day of the backstage 1958. All right. Which brought me back to the first time I saw you. I'm still like something in this old shop. I thought about it as I started looking back at these precious things that time forgot. That's when I came upon a book covered in cobwebs, story of a romance torn apart by fate. I hope you enjoyed this. Love you guys. Hope to see you soon. Coming!